Tim, are you there? Hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Wow, you're loud.
Wow, sorry.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We're a little bit early.
We're a little bit early, ladies and gentlemen, but welcome. Thank you for coming by. We really appreciate the support and the audience, and I'm glad you're here. Yeah. So it's SMUG Cast number 38.
Is it?
38.
Oh.
Yes. Last week was 37.
Yeah, I said 38, didn't I? Oh, I'm sorry if I didn't. I thought I did. Welcome, everybody. Welcome in. Sorry, I'm ill-prepared as usual. I'm AA, and this is... Wait.
And that is the lovely and talented AA. She is our creative genius, our musical genius.
This is Bucky.
And yes, Bucky. Yes, that's the first thing. We have a Bucky's here in Ohio, all the way up near Huber Heights, about an hour from us.
The Heights.
Yes, and AA is familiar with that area, but it was a great trip. We got the usual Bucky stuff, right? The mug. And I got
a blanket. I got a blanket. I got a shirt. I got this phone holder. Hold on. Look at, you're supposed to put the phone like right here, and he holds it like this.
Aww.
Or you could put it like this. He'll hold it like that.
Nice.
And I'm really, over 40. I just want to Put that in there.
So yeah, it was, and the Buc-ee's has only been open for about 2 weeks, right?
1 week, about a week and a half.
Week and a half. Okay, because they opened the Monday after Easter, and the place is insane. There's no other way to just describe it. The crowd carried you, the crowd. You didn't so much walk through there as be pushed by the crowd.
I've been to amusement parks that are nationally renowned that I didn't have that much. There was nowhere that you could even stop and look around and say, where is this? Where is that? Because there's a zillion people.
Right.
People.
But if you've never experienced Buc-ee's or have no idea what we're talking about, Buc-ee's is a chain of gas station is not the word for it. It's
a mega station.
Right. The building itself, the gift shop, whatever they have in there, and it's a lot, is the size of a Walmart. Hey, good evening, everybody. Thank you for coming by.
It's like a super center almost.
Almost, yeah. It is huge.
Snacks.
It is snacks. It is sandwiches. It's everything. Yeah. Mugs, T-shirts, toys, kitchen stuff. And the thing is about Buc-ee's, and I've been to several of them because, they got their start in Texas. And hi, Brittany, and Janet, and Sarah's here too. Hey, Sarah, thanks for coming by.
You're going to have to deal with the comments because my mouse is said that it's done. So hi, everybody. I'm sorry that I didn't get to your comments a little bit earlier. Go ahead, Tim. I'm sorry.
All right. So they started to expand around the country. Georgia has a couple, I believe. They're in a few other places, but we got one in Ohio here over the last couple weeks. And it is an experience. If you ever get the chance to stop at a Buc-ee's, stop there because not only is the food good, it's very good. It's very good, but the snacks, I give you beaver nuggets. Fabulous. I know, right? That's the worst sounding name for a product. Fabulous.
People just like to talk about beavers, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. And it's.
Sorry, I'm trying to display everybody's comments on here, but again, my mouse is not working.
It pretty much has everything you would need for your trip.
Yeah, and then some more stuff that you didn't know you needed.
Right, stuff you didn't know you needed,
like this phone holder. Look at
it. And the brisket sandwiches are fabulous.
Are they?
Seriously, I've had them. They are really, really very good. So it's not some cheap. It's not.
It's reasonably priced, but it's reasonably priced. It's made well.
It's made well, yeah. And
the quality is good.
And the Buc-ee's branded snacks are all good stuff. Seriously, it's all good stuff. The cheese. I had the cheese puffs earlier today. They were good because I love Cheetos and stuff like that. So it was a great afternoon, but the crowd was absolutely insane. I mean, because it's new, because it just opened, everybody's got to experience Buc-ee's, but it was.
Look at. I got me a Buc-ee's shirt and it says Huber Heights on it.
Nice.
So yeah.
Did they have any other colors? Because I couldn't get a look at the t-shirt. Oh, I should have gotten a black one.
I know, right? You couldn't because they had them mixed in. They had them mixed in with the. The kids' shirts. It's like, oh, I want one of the kids that shirt, and it's like it's for youth, and it says, "Frig, man, give me some." I want a pink one, and like decorative, cool one. No, I got red.
Thanks, Brittany. She liked and subbed, and we thank you for the like and the sub. And I'm sorry I didn't see that comment right away.
Thank you so much.
And thank you so much for the comment, Brittany. We love it. Thank you so much.
Beaver nuggets for you, Brittany.
So yes, the beaver nuggets are great. They really are. It's like
sickening.
They're a lot, but they're corn puffs that they come in white cheddar, the original. There's sea salt caramel. There's the cinnamon ones I have back here. Good stuff. They have fudge. They have fudge too. By the way,
I feel like such white trash right now, showing all the stuff I got at the truck stop. Look at look, got this, I got that, got these snack thingies.
So.
And anyway, the best part, Beaver Buddies. They're animal crackers. They're beaver buddies. Make of that what you will. Go ahead.
Okay, so getting to the meat of the show, as it were. So tonight we are going to talk about the drum riff that everybody knows, but has no idea where it came from.
Okay, well let me turn off our music first. Okay.
We've all heard it a million times. It's been in movies. It's been in rap songs. It's been in cartoons. We all know this 6 seconds worth of drum, but we never knew where it came from.
I'm guessing from a drummer?
Well, there's... yes, exactly. But which drummer?
Is smart.
So we are going to reveal that secret coming up.
I thought you said now.
Well, it's in a few seconds here. And then we are going to be talking bad cooking and bad internet recipes and bad internet cooking demonstrations. You've seen them. You know what I'm talking about. And we're going to put a couple of them up here to really just... yeah, well, it's not...
Do they involve peanut butter?
No. Peanut butter was harmed in the making of these... the making of these meals. But the drum riff that everybody, and I shall reveal it to you.
Love you guys too. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you so much.
So Gregory Coleman is the drummer's name. Gregory always wanted to play drums, jazz mostly.
Hi, Gregory. I'm really after the guitar player, but you'll do.
Big band, the sound of his childhood. Man was born in Washington in 1946.
Right.
And he got good. He practiced constantly. He got good. He got really good. Fast hands. He had great timing. Feel that could be taught. Think Buddy Rich. Think that kind of thing. Okay. And in the 60s, he was playing bands around DC's, small venues, local gigs, making a living. And in 69, he joined a group called the Winstons, a soul band, funk. They had a song... The Winstons. Oh, yes, the Winstons.
Pack my luggage, Winston.
Go. Oh, yes, of course. And they had the leader, Richard Spencer, wrote a song called Color Him Father about a stepfather raising kids. It's a sweet, sentimental song, and it did well for him. It hit number 7 on the Billboard.
Is this like She's Having My Baby, one of those?
I've never heard it. I could probably go back and find it, but... So it became a gold record. They were suddenly legitimate, but they needed a B-side for the single. And we've heard this story before. Right. Just throw something on there. We don't care what it is.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah. So it was basically filler. So Richard wrote Amen Brother. 4 minutes. It's an instrumental based on a gospel song. Amen. We used to sing it in 4th grade. Back in school.
You did?
Yes,
so
we did.
You know all the words.
It's kind of a hymn, and this was all instrumental, but I think if anybody listens to it, they'll get it. And it was never copyrighted properly.
Oh, so we could play it then. Go ahead.
So this is where the whole tragic story of, and I'm not making light here, the whole tragic story of Gregory Coleman comes in. So first of all, I'll give you a taste of the song.
Hey Tim, can you get the comments really quick? Because I can't show them on stage. Okay. Can you push the little button?
Yeah.
Because my mouse is rebelling against me right now. I'm really sorry, everybody. And thank you everybody for being here.
Thanks everyone for Brittany. Thanks everyone for being here. What am I doing?
Thanks for Brittany.
Thank you so much, Brittany, for the compliments and everything.
Appreciate you. Yeah.
Sorry. We really do. And she loves us. So thank you so much.
Can you push the button where the chat shows on the screen at the top? There's a little toggle.
Oh, show comments on stage. Got it.
There you go. So we can see it as y'all type it.
Yeah. So that way we're not missing anything.
Yeah.
And minor technical difficulties tonight, but we'll get through it because we're seasoned professionals.
I'm sure.
Say that one 3 times fast. Yeah. So the song was not copyrighted properly, so there were no royalties for Mr. Coleman, and you're going to see why that's such a tragedy here in a few minutes. So let me share the screen here.
No beaver nuggets for him.
So we can so you can get a taste of this here.
Oh boy.
Well, so it's just a record thing, no video, but can you hear that?
Oh God, it's too loud, dude.
Okay, hold on.
I mean, oh gosh, darn. Now it's back and forth.
How's that?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, Brittany says it's good. Oh, it's like funk?
Yeah.
Nice. Can we get some wild cherry going with that? Play that funky music, white boy. Okay, so what's the significance of this?
Okay, so this is the drum fill that is been everywhere, probably included in up to probably somewhere around 5,000 songs over the years, not to mention movies, TV shows, and even commercials.
Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
Here we go. This leads into it.
Was that it?
Those 6 seconds.
Tim.
I'm serious.
Bullshit. I'm calling it. It's bullshit.
No, because here.
You can't copyright a frickin'. Sorry.
No, the whole song was never copyrighted properly. So to continue the saga here, he added the drum fill because the song otherwise would have been too short. So he threw in the drum fill, and he played. It's just 6 seconds there of pure rhythm, and pretty. I can play that riff for the most part because it's not difficult technically. It's complex. I can get the basic part of it down, but there's some other stuff he does on the offbeats and just.
I could have gone up there. I could have gone up there and went doom 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 doom. It would have been.
So and they recorded the song in one take. Nobody thought about it anymore because hey, we're done. Let's get this record to the store and let's make some money. So all he got paid was a session musician rate, about $50, maybe $100, somewhere in there. Nobody remembers. No royalties, no rights, just the session fee. And it actually did well. The Winstons toured. They made a few bucks. And the band broke up in early 1970.
Okay.
Because they had a hard time getting gigs. They were 3 white guys, 3 black guys. I don't know. There's something to do with that. I'm not going to go into it. Yeah. But Gregory kept playing. He kept going on different bands, different gigs. And then by the late 70s, something began to happen. And Gregory had no idea about this. But by the late 70s, early hip-hop DJs began sampling records, taking breaks, looping them, making new beats. And we've all heard it. Well, someone found Amen Brother and that 6-second break, sampled it, looped it, used it in a song. Other DJs heard it, sampled it too, then more. And pretty soon it was making everywhere. And I know it was, if you ever watched the Powerpuff Girls.
Yes.
That is from, that riff is in the opening theme of the Powerpuff Girls.
10 minutes ago, man. I would have been all in.
And NWA used it, Public Enemy, LL Cool J. Every hip-hop producer had it in their sample library. And he had no idea. Gregory had no idea. He was playing drums in D.C., small clubs, wedding bands, and he was struggling. They never copyrighted Amen Brother properly, never registered it, just released it and forgot.
Yeah.
And then by the 90s, the Amen break was in commercials, TV shows, movies, video games. Futurama used it. Powerpuff Girls, as I just mentioned, Slumdog Millionaire, Zero Dark 30, hundreds of films. And when I heard of that being played on the, when I listened to the song earlier and I heard the riff, I knew I had heard that many, many times before because without even knowing what it was, I was playing that because I've heard it so many times. I've heard it so many times that I just pretty much able to copy it. And Anyhow,
Yeah.
so by 2000, Gregory was barely working. He was getting older, getting tired. I mean, let's look at Phil Collins and Neil Peart. Being a drummer all your life, you develop problems.
Yeah, back problems and like shoulder problems, I'm
Right,
told.
exactly. And in 2006, Gregory Coleman passed on. He was 60 years old, homeless,
Yeah.
alone in Atlanta. Nobody knows exactly what happened. Could have been anything.
Yeah.
And he went to a unmarked grave in a
Oh,
potter's, or what they call a potter's field. No friends. The most sampled drummer in history, according to the story I have here, buried like he never existed. Of course,
wow.
yeah. So in 2015, a music journalist wrote an article, "The Most Important 6 Seconds in Music History," explained the Amen break, tracked down Gregory's story, and found out he died homeless. The article went viral. Producers were horrified because they'd all used it. They made money from it. Had no idea who did it, and that the fact that the drummer died broke.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a pretty sad story, but music is full of those.
Yeah, I'm gonna die broke. I'm living broke. Hell, of course I'm gonna die broke.
And one of the most recognizable but I've heard it so many times. I've heard it in songs that the one from Dawson's Creek, "I Don't Want to Wait."
I don't want to wait forever.
I don't want to wait for our life to be over.
Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah. It said that a variation of that fill is at the end of the song. As the song fades out, you can hear the drummer playing it. Because it's a catchy beat to play. I mean, if you listen to it again, it's and you can do a lot with it. There's some examples of just how it's slow it down, speed it up, rearrange it, and
I don't think that you can necessarily say that drum beat was used, because there are only so many combinations of tempo and drum beats. So I mean, it's just like guitar chords. I mean, you've got so many of them. Eventually, some of them are going to overlap.
Well, yeah,
and sound like someone else's.
I've
asked Justin Bieber; he knows.
I've listened to songs and seen videos on YouTube where they take one song and seamlessly move it into another one because it's the same progression.
Yeah.
The same key, same progression.
Yeah. Oh, no, it was Charlie Puth, who went before the United States congressional hearings and did a series of songs in 2-5-1 chords that basically is every pop song ever written, and said, how can you say that mine is, infracting upon this one when all of these are?
Well, think about all the songs that have a CGA progression. There's tons of them.
Yeah. That's what, 1-4-2?
Yeah, something like that.
1-4-6. Something.
I don't have my circle of fifths on the wall, so I couldn't tell you.
You don't need a circle of fifths. You just count on your little fingers. One is C, 2 is D, that'd be D minor, 3 is E minor, 4 is F major, 5 is G. The 1 and 5 are pivotable. Pivotable.
Okay, I've heard that about 1 and 5, but go on.
And 6 is a minor. It's A minor in the key of C. 7 is B half diminished, and then you come back to the middle with C. Pardon me, y'all. You come back to the middle with C. I'm trying not to flip everybody off. Really. Okay. It's the number system. Welcome to it.
Yeah, but when it comes to the augmented and diminished chords in those keys, popular music doesn't really use them.
Half diminished, usually, you're going to use a half diminished more so than you would. You might use probably an augmented fifth if you are going. It's a leading chord, basically. You're not going to be staying on it and emphasizing it. Now, in today's world, I guess, it occurs to me that the kids love dissonance. So you may be using it a lot under those circumstances, but mostly for old farts like us, you won't. You'll hear it as a passing chord. like especially, I mean, you'll hear it all the time in the big band jazz standards. When they go back to the tonic, like the chord, like right before that or two beats before that is usually an augmented fifth. So you'll hear it a lot.
Yeah, I drank an augmented fifth last night. It's pretty good.
Welcome. You're welcome. This has been AA Professor signing off.
That's and everybody that was
to you.
That was thank you AA for the music theory lesson. Seriously, I've forgotten most of what I've learned.
Me too.
So
I don't use it.
Well,
I use some of it. Obviously, I mean, you use it in everything you do. It's just you don't concentrate on it and realize that you're using it.
So long as you know your chords and you know your scales and you know your keys, you're good. You know.
Well, for the most part, yeah, you can make that work unless you were like you had perfect pitch and you like if you would like motate down to the corner and you meet a bunch of little weird guys down there with guitars and instruments and stuff, and they were playing the song, and you're like, if you had perfect pitch, you're like, oh, I know that song. What chord is that? Is that A? Is that B? I know it. I can hear it right here. So you can hear what people are playing. People who have perfect pitch is a blessing. It's also a curse. Because if you hear somebody, you go to a concert, you can tell when nobody's tuned.
Right.
I go back and forth as to which thing would be worse, having it or not.
I sit there and watch you tune your guitar while you're playing and you're making little adjustments. I'm like, how does she tell? How can I can't. I need my tuner to tell me when my guitars are totally out of whack.
When I'm really tired, I can't hear pitch.
Oh, okay.
I've discovered that over the years. And so when, like I did a guitar thing the other night, and of course, when I'm doing alternate tuning anyway, the tuning is not, it's going to be a bit off on the second string no matter what I do. So I don't want people thinking that I don't know how to tune my guitar. It's not that necessarily. But it's just one of those things that happens when you start messing with alternate tuning. It's just something that happens. But
yeah, the humidity has been kind of beating the heck out of this Gretsch back here because it goes so far out of tune. It's not even funny.
Well, what kind of humidity you got in there? If you don't mind me asking. Numbers.
Right now it's 23.
Ooh, you need it to be like at least 25 or 26. But you don't want to be. You don't want too much more though because it's going to make your strings rust out. So you got to watch it.
All right. And speaking of drums, we were at Guitar Center.
Yeah, we did.
Shopping trip after Bucky's.
I needed strings.
Elbow room in there. She had strings and so there was a dude, and every music store has at least one somebody who comes in and picks up an instrument, guitar, bass, drums, it doesn't matter, and just starts playing their heart out.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter if they're good, they're there for the ego massage. So this dude is playing the drums, and he is just beating the hell out of the drum kit.
You're breaking up.
Oh, am I?
We're breaking up. I mean, you're breaking up.
Oh, is this any better?
It is.
Okay. Yeah,
he sounded like you farted and then you came back.
Ooh. I don't think I did.
I know, but I'm just kidding.
Anyway, so this guy is literally beating the hell out of this electronic drum kit. Now, he seemed to be doing okay. He had some rhythm. I mean, I'm no Phil Collins over here. Really, I'm not. As much as I like to be, I'm not. But he kept playing the same triplets over and over and over and kept just banging on the cymbals and rolling on the toms. And it's like, dude, come on, play something. You're not on stage doing a drum solo.
Maybe that's all maybe he was a guitar player.
It's possible. And so we're in the store, 20 minutes, half an hour?
Too long, yes.
And this guy was going the entire time. And I thought I would sit down at one of the kits and just try one out because I haven't touched my drums in a long time and it's bugging me. But anyhow, so as soon as I sat down and started playing, this guy starts playing harder and louder. And I'm like, well, excuse me, Mr. Ego.
Excuse me.
So I just gave up and walked away and went and looked at guitars and realized and saw many things that I could not afford. But
Yeah, we were in there for a while, and I actually did a Google review on this particular Guitar Center because it was the saddest one that I've ever been to, and I've been to some. It was just sad. I had gone to it about a month. No, it's about a couple of weeks before. I was looking for these headphones, and I didn't want to wait for Amazon to deliver them because we never know if we're going to get Amazon is actually going to deliver it or if it's going to be stolen by the time it says it's delivered. So I figured, well, I'm on my way uptown. I'll go to Guitar Center. They'll have something, and I might find something there. So they got all the stuff locked in the little cabinet, so you can't run off with it, which whatever. But I was back there for like about 5 or 10 minutes, and not one person came back to say, hello, I'm Dwayne. Can I help you with something? And I didn't have the chance to say, I'm glad you asked, Dwayne, because I really am feeling the need for some headphones right now. And it could have been fun. You never know. So whoever it was in charge. They were all up there at the counter, as my father used to say, and my mother used to say, with their thumbs up their asses.
Yeah.
They're looking at each other, and they're looking at me, and it's like, listen, I realize I'm not Miss America or nothing, and my boobs aren't as perky as they used to be, but by damn, I'm looking at spending $300 here. Sorry.
No, that's all right.
And I got mad. It's like, you know what? Close your ears, Tim. Fuck you. I'm out. I will spend my money elsewhere, and you may deal with it. And someday I'll be famous, and you people will hurt. That's it.
Well, my Guitar Center experience, I bought my drum kit from them.
Yeah, I remember
2 years ago.
Mm-hmm. When we had room.
Yeah, and they sent me one.
Oh, it was horrible.
Oh, it's like it was tossed around the back of the truck.
There was a dent in the side of it, and I took one look at it. I said, "Did you report that to UPS? I can't believe you took delivery of this." I mean, looked like somebody ran over the damn thing or something.
Yeah, and so I open it up. I go to put it together. Well, most of the cage or the rack for the drums is broken. Wow. So I wound up getting a hold of Guitar Center on the phone, and they're like, well, we might be able to have one available in about 3 months.
No.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, 3? How many? Did you say 3 months? Well, and he gave me some spiel about how they buy the instruments and when they buy them and the time of the year and all this other.
Mr. Mesker, it's like this. Well, we crowdsource it from the fine folks down in Africa, and they're going to send it back our way, and it's going to take so long on the boat, man. So long on the boat. Sorry.
No, it's okay. So yeah, he gives me a spiel about seasonal, because this is in January of that year that I bought it.
Yeah.
And I'm just sitting there going, so I wound up talking to a couple other people. We wound up going to the store, and after, 40 minutes of haggling, the store manager gave me the next set up for the cost of the one that I had purchased.
As you should have.
And I only had to pay like $100 difference. So I left a happy guy. I mean, it worked out. But the Guitar Center that I went to in Texas, where I bought the guitars here from.
Yeah.
The technician was a jackass.
I hate that.
He had the whole ZZ Top, tattooed arms, rah, 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 voice going. And I asked him a question, and he treated me like I was 5.
I hate that.
And I'm sorry, Mr. Virtuoso. Did I offend? I'm
one of my favorite things ever to do, and I can't do it anymore, was when I was younger. I would go to Guitar Center or some guitar store, and the little guy would think that, oh, here's this cute little girl. Oh, she probably plays a couple of chords, and then he's like, here, babe, you want to take this one down here? It's pink. It's got flowers on it. I said, dude, I said, you disappoint me. Give me that fucking one up there. That's what I want.
Yeah, really.
Give me that Les Paul. Bring that thing on down, you know? And I would sit there. I could play this one piece I used to play, Venezuela Waltz. It was 1 million notes a minute, 1 million miles an hour. And, you know, dude just walks away.
Yeah.
It's like, you know, shoot.
It was like the hand economy guy from a few weeks ago.
Yeah. Well, either that or you're pretty good for a girl. I always got the for a girl thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, I digress.
Anyhow, we have this lovely, if you haven't heard of it, we have this great thing called the internet. I don't know if you know.
Not in Nebraska, you don't.
Wow. But yeah, and the internet has been good for a lot of things.
Yeah.
Has been no good for a lot of other things. Yeah. And one of the things the internet has been a great source of, other than, you know, the internet is a great scientific achievement in one way. Engineers and scientists figured out a way to make bullshit go the speed of light around the world. And that in itself is an accomplishment. So, but one of the things that the internet has been used for, and probably since the days of bulletin board services, really is recipes. Who doesn't like to cook? I like to cook. AA likes to cook. We both do a pretty good job in the kitchen. We're no slouches. We're not gourmands, but we do okay.
Gourmand.
Gourmand, whatever. But then you get some of the stuff that I'm about to show you, because it really, I remember one of the years ago going through some recipe sites, and I came across this recipe that had to be put there on purpose to troll people. It was for a chicken stew, but you added cream of chicken soup, 6 bouillon cubes. And if you know about bouillon, you know it is salty as hell. Followed by a tablespoon of black pepper.
What?
Also including another tablespoon of kosher salt and 2 teaspoons of cayenne pepper.
What?
Yeah. And I'm sitting there reading this recipe. It's like, nah, I ain't making this. Yeah, I know, no way. This is because, well, on the scale of hot to not, cayenne pepper is not horrible. It's really not that bad. But 2 teaspoons or 2, maybe it said 2 tablespoons. I was a hell of a lot of it was salt, it was pepper, and of course a pound of chicken breast, which is nowhere near enough chicken.
Yeah, it's not enough.
And I'm reading this thing. It's like either somebody doesn't know how the hell to cook,
or they like salt,
or they put this out there to see if people would actually make it. So I'm reading the comments, and everybody's raving about the recipe. Oh, you got to try this with your family. This is so awesome. And they're reading it. And I'm like, are you kidding me? This is going to kill somebody.
Yeah.
But then we got to, you know, Food Network brought us, and, you know, of course we could go back to Julia Child and the Frugal Gourmet.
No. I got it. You know my thing about Guy Fieri.
Yes, Guy Fieri. Yes.
Yes. Tell them about my thing about Guy Fieri. I look for his food everywhere now. I've read he used to do the frozen meals.
Yes.
You can find them like at Walmart or whatever.
Yeah.
And he had a really good mac and cheese and like pulled pork. Mm-hmm. But the thing, his frozen meals are very good. But until you turn it over on the back and start reading the label, and you realize that Guy Fieri is trying to kill off all his customers because like the sodium thing is like 74%.
Mm-hmm.
So I haven't seen Guy Fieri stuff in the frozen place, you know.
Yeah, the Guy Fieri.
What happened?
The Guy Fieri, the Gordon Ramsay, all that stuff has disappeared from the frozen food section. Now
all I see Guy Fieri is his little squeezy sauces. You could see in the condiment section he's got squeezy sauces. That's it.
So we're gonna, and this is the kind of cooking videos I'm talking about, and this is really embrace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who thought this was a good idea.
Oh, I thought you said embrace yourself.
But
do I need to turn off the music?
Yeah, you're gonna need to turn off the music.
That is.
I need to get anyhow. So I need to hold on.
Remove the record thing. Your 6 seconds of drum nostalgia.
Yeah, so let's remove that.
Meanwhile, I just want to say thank you to you guys and appreciate you being here. We enjoy spending some time with Jim, kicking back on Tuesday, 7:30 EST. Yep. Though that will be changing coming up because I think Tim's schedule is going to be changing. So
yes, it will be changing. So we're going to move to Wednesdays, same time.
And I'm just going to hate everybody at my work and in my job. So I'm going to be all kinds of fun to deal with.
Oh yeah, I can't wait for that.
I know, right?
So this is now brace yourselves, everybody.
I'm bracing myself.
The experience the newest taste of pasta made in the sink.
The fuck.
Now I don't know who thought this was a good idea, and I'm gonna mute the because it's just kind of obnoxious. But who does this? Who does this?
Look at the no. Just stop it. I can't. That is the nastiest fucking thing. Just stop. Stop, I say, stop.
Yeah.
I need to find somebody and smack somebody upside the head, especially because look at the sink next to it. And
all the dirt
in there.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh, it's like
listen. I get on you. I get on you for leaving stuff in the sink or around the sink. I would fucking walk out. I'm sorry, y'all, about my language. I would fucking walk out right there. I might be.
If I was invited to somebody's house for dinner, and,
no thanks, keep going.
And yeah. we're having sink spaghetti.
No, we're not.
No, we're not. I'm having McDonald's. I'm
ordering out. I'm door dashing it, baby. I'm out.
I'm going to the Chinese joint down the street. That's where I'm going.
Yeah. Okay. Having on. Here's a good point. You know, we watch a lot of these videos on YouTube about like people over in China and Japan having, you know, their food. None of them wash spaghetti or noodles in the sink.
They don't dump it in the sink to make it.
Right.
So, and I won't show you the rest of the video.
And a lot of their situations aren't exactly, how shall I say, you wouldn't want to call the health inspector out on some level.
Well, but the thing is about Japan is they have very, very strict cleanliness standards for restaurants.
I'm not talking about the Japan ones.
Oh.
Japan's good. It's the lovely folks from Chinaland that sometimes make me say, nope, gotta go. Yeah.
So, but as this video went on, she adds cheese and other stuff to this.
God,
I don't know. And that's the thing.
Frank.
Hey, Frank. Welcome. Thank you for coming by. We're happy to see you.
Welcome to Frank.
Why did the comments go away? I don't know.
Because I made them go away. I'm magic like that.
I thought your mouse wasn't working.
It said it wanted to work at that moment.
Oh.
At any rate, hi, Frank. How's it going? Frank had a new song out recently. Did you know that?
Yes. I watched it.
And Tim, what was it called?
Church Bells.
Ah! You got it. I forgot. I'm sorry, Frank.
No, it was a great song. And he should have been here for the drum thing. I'm sure he knows all about that.
Yeah, tell him that story. Tell Frank, Tim's trying to BS me about this thing, thinking that I don't know shit about drums. I know enough to know that he's sorry, camera's reversed. He's full of shit.
No, I'm not.
I mean that respectfully. I mean that respectfully, dear. I mean it respectfully, but okay. I love you, but you're full of shit. Tell him about it.
All right. So in short, Frank, this was the drum fill that has 6 seconds of drums that is the most popular sample that has been used by DJs and in movies and TV shows and songs. And that was recorded in 1969 and by a band called the Winstons. And the drummer's name was Gregory Coleman. But since that song was never copyrighted properly, the guy died penniless and homeless.
And he
that
had
kind of
this
thing.
he had this song, and he had to put in 6 seconds or 8 seconds of stuff. And
Yeah.
then Gregory was there. Gregory's like, I got this, man. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me show everybody how
So
much I got.
this drum fill has been sampled by and used in music by LL Cool J and NWA and a whole bunch of others. And I did, I'm sure anybody, I never knew about this. And it's a drum fill I've played because I've heard it so many times.
I've played a bunch of, 2-5-1 progressions as well, but that doesn't make it the original 2-5-1.
But this was
you can't say
okay,
that.
but all right, fine. I'll just drop it then.
We'll play it for him.
Okay, let me go.
You brought it up. I told you to bring it up, but you brought it up.
All right, folks, we're going to do this one more time real quick. So
now y'all listen to this. See if it doesn't sound like every other drum beat you ever heard practically. It's one out of maybe 5. The 5 major drum beats that you've heard in your lifetime.
All right, so this is the 6 seconds that I'm talking about. Here it comes.
Oh my God, my breasts are moist and heaving with perspiration. Oh my God.
I hope there weren't children listening at that. I hope there are no kids sitting around
I don't see how you could say that is the drum beat that everybody copied. I don't see how you could say that.
But it is.
How do you know that?
The internet said so.
Oh, fuck. You're going to trust something made by Al Gore? Seriously?
Yeah, I should know better.
Yeah, you should. Well, see, anyhow. Frank, so I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong. I know stuff sometimes. Not often, but it happens.
We write it down when it does happen.
So. Yeah.
So we have a running record of when she... Anyhow. So back to the cooking thing.
Did they put peanut butter in there?
No, they did not put peanut butter in there. So I don't know why, and it seems to be a trend over the last few years where people just do these outlandish things with food.
Yeah.
And it's like, have you no respect for your ingredients or anything like that? Okay, and I couldn't find it. I was looking all over for it. Using an air fryer for throwing a meal together. Air fryers have their place.
I told
Frank even said it's quite popular. See there, Frank said it's quite popular.
You on? Shh. Don't say that to him. He'll get a big ego, and then I'll have to deal with him. I mean,
so now you've derailed my train of thought, and now it's probably still boarding at the station. But anyhow.
Well, I have to say that, we did go to the Guitar Center to circle on around back to that. Went to Guitar Center. Now, you would think that a Guitar Center store would have what, Tim? What would you think a Guitar Center store would have if they had nothing else?
Frozen food. No, guitar strings.
Guitar strings. Tim, the drummer man, got it. Yay. He is right. And I walked up, I said, guy's like, yeah, what do you want? I'm sorry? Well, I really like some guitar strings. Can you tell me where those are? Yeah, behind. You go around the corner. They're behind that partition right there. And then they're around. It's like, fuck me, man. I'll just find it myself. So, he's mumbling about shit. And I'm walking and motating around the corners and around weirdo people, all kinds of shit. So I finally get to the thing. It's a little pegboard. And I use elixirs for my acoustic guitar. Yeah. I use elixirs for my acoustic guitar, but I want 11 gauge. Everything on there was 9 gauge, 8 gauge, 8 gauge, 8 gauge. And it was the same thickness. It's like they just put the same thickness of strings 4 or 5 different places. It's like, what the fuck? I went and got Tim out of the drum room and dragged him over there. And I said, look, tell me what you see.
She was indignant as well. So when AA
as you
is
would
indignant,
be. Yes, you would be.
Yeah, I would be too.
I smelled good. I was all right that day. So I dragged him out of the drum thingy and I said, look, what do you see? And he said, strings? I said, no. I said, well, yeah. You do see strings. You see it. But look what kind they are. Look at the gauge on those. Tell me what you see. He's like, it's the same. Yes. And I'm sitting there talking to him, and I'm thinking, you know what? The person I really should be telling this to is the people who are actually at the counter looking at me like I'm an idiot right now. I mean, I didn't say it that loudly, of course, but I said, it was more like grabbed him and said, look at this. What the fuck is this? Kind of a thing. But it's like, I wrote them a nice little review on the Google pages, and I said how particularly sad the store was. And I don't usually write stuff like that, but it was sad. It really was. For a Guitar Center, I mean, you would expect way more of an inventory, especially like after Christmas sales and so forth.
Right.
You know. But we came home, and I ordered from Amazon, and it came like within hours, and we actually got it this time. So it's a win-win.
So back to the and I don't know what started this trend with these just silly dumbass ways of doing recipes.
Yeah.
Like it's all this whole, life hack nonsense that you see a lot of on the internet.
Nothing's a trick anymore. It's a hack.
No, it's a hack. And some of it makes no sense, and some of it is straight up dangerous.
Yeah. You
have to be real careful with what you're being shown. But I digressed. Anyhow, so when it comes to this stuff, and I show you another one here that kind of defies explanation.
I blame the Cajun guy, Justin Wilson, was it? My mom used to watch him. He would make Cajun stuff, and they would have like meat. They throw in the meat. We throw in the meat. Then we throw into this and that. And you're thinking, wow, that looks pretty good, Dustin. And he's like, then we throw in peanut butter. Fuck. Justin, you fucked it up.
And then there was old Emerald with the bam, bam. But you see, but these guys were chefs. Julia Child, the Frugal Gourmet, Yan Can Cook was another one I used to see back in the 80s. And so these were chefs.
Yeah.
These in the stuff you see on Food Network and stuff, like these are people who know what the hell they're doing.
I know how to make Rice Krispie treats. I'm just saying.
Well,
most people like those.
Yeah.
Most people.
Well, I'm not most people, so.
I know. Go ahead. Sorry.
But a lot of these things I'm seeing, these are people who have never been taught how to cook. They have no idea. They think this is a great thing to do the absolute crap they're doing. Somehow this is supposed to be here. Let me just
please show us.
Let me show, because I can't.
This sink, it better not be the same as the sink spaghetti.
No, it's not the sink spaghetti, but this is more spaghetti. But
you look it up. I got a story.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll tell everybody about my story about how when I learned to make fried chicken.
Yes.
My grandmother set me aside when I was 7 years old, and she had a Ziploc baggie, salt and pepper and flour. She put the flour in the Ziploc. She put the salt and pepper in there. She shook up the chicken and stuff. And I said, because at that point, KFC's commercial was 11 herbs and spices. That was their motto.
Right.
And I said, Grandma, what about the 11 herbs and spices? And she said, horse shit. It's salt and pepper. Deal with it. The end.
Okay.
Ta-da.
So, and this is just something that I don't get it.
Is it spam?
Chop up some onion.
Please explain.
Take some spaghetti noodles and wrap some beef around it.
What?
Mix this into a hot skillet.
So the spaghetti is going to absorb the grease?
I don't.
Not that much, it won't.
No, it's not. You're going to have
sticky spaghetti.
Exactly. You're going to have sticky spaghetti that's going to taste like grease.
It'll stick to you the way that a boyfriend does that you don't want him to. And then they'll go away and you can't pry them off you. Go ahead.
At least they have the knowledge to kind of cook the ground beef properly, but I don't. And then, of course, let's sprinkle in some garlic, because garlic burns fast. And so you're going to wind up with charred little bits and that are going to stink.
I bet her husband's happy. I don't know. She's still youthful. I don't know.
Well, this is what I mean. There's no respect for the ingredients. no respect for the process. This is, oh, look what I can do. This is such a neat hack. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this. And just drink the wine, honey. Don't waste it in there.
I was going to say, well, is that what you were drinking before you started this?
Yeah, exactly. I kind of wondered that myself.
Dude, I made Hamburger Helper the other night, and it was, in my opinion, it was great for Hamburger Helper. It was what it was. Every now and again, you just got to like take a deep dive and do Hamburger Helper. Every now and again, like once every 2 years. You know, I thought it was great. I think you put it in the fridge and it probably will die in there, but
well, you know, it was pretty good. It was pretty good. I mean, I ate a lot of meal. When I was raising the kids, we ate a lot of Hamburger Helper. It was kind of a pantry staple.
Your mishap with the chicken? Oh, Sarah.
What mishap with the chicken? Hold on. My daughter's calling me out. Oh, what mishap was that? Sarah, you're gonna have to remind me because I'm old.
I got a mishap with you and chicken.
What?
There was this one time way back in, I think it was about 10, 15 years ago, something like that. And I came out and visited you in Chicago.
Yes.
And Matt and Andrew were there, and I think the other one. What's your other kid?
Jacob and Emily.
Jacob made a rare guest appearance. He was running through the house and throwing shit up in the air. And anyway, well, we were supposed to have dinner. And Tim's like, we're supposed to have dinner. And I said, okay, what are you going to fix? And he's like, I don't have anything. And it's like, what? So I said, you do so. I said, open the freezer. We found some putrid looking chicken. I don't know how old it was. And it was in some, I don't know, however you wrapped it. It was putrid looking, though. It was a leg and like a thigh combination or something like that.
Yeah.
I cooked that damn thing up, threw some cheese on it. It's like, here, eat it. You're welcome.
Oh, yeah. You made yourself, you gave yourself food poisoning because you didn't smell the chicken. Or if you smelled it, you ignored it.
That's why I have you smell the food before I fix it because I can't smell. And I didn't make myself sick. It was his daughter. I just want to make that clear.
Whenever we thaw meat in the refrigerator, and whenever she's gonna cook, she goes, smell it.
I do. Hey, can you smell this?
Yeah. Well, I've always said, if it smells like chicken, it's good. If it smells like poop, it's not good. And if the ground beef is gray, throw it out.
Oh yeah, if it smells like perfume, throw it out. Yeah, I knew that. I actually did when I was living in Nebraska City. There's a butcher in the store that I used to go to, and I got like some boneless thighs, and something like that. And it was only in my refrigerator for like a couple of days, but it was the water, the chicken dripping. It was a bit kind of funky looking, and I didn't smell anything. And it's like, okay. That's when I decided and figured out that, guess what? Apparently because of COVID, I can't smell shit anymore because I spent the next 2 days puking, and it was nasty.
Yeah. Food poisoning is not fun. I've had it, and
it was not.
I
would never went back there.
I live by the motto now: when in doubt, throw it out, because it's not worth risking it. So we're going to do another one here, and this one kind of caught my eye initially because, hey, this might not be too bad. Yeah. And then I discovered.
Is there pasta involved?
No.
It's really hard to mess up pasta, and so
it's not.
Well, when you find somebody who messes up pasta, then it's just a shit show. You can't go any further.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
same thing with Chinese restaurants and fried rice. If you find one that just doesn't, if the fried rice isn't good, just leave. Just leave, say thank you, and be on your merry way and find a better one. Yeah,
because we found a joint locally that's just down the street that they nailed the fried rice. Phenomenal. Absolutely nailed it.
My brother-in-law says that usually when they find their Chinese restaurant of choice, that means they're moving soon. So I hope that isn't the case for us right now.
Yeah, I hope it's not either.
I don't think I could deal with it. By the way, y'all, while he's pulling this up, just want to let you know that I have a couple of streams live that you could go and listen to my Americana, folk, bluegrass stuff. And I also have one of relaxing piano music that runs 24/7. So please drop by, give me a nice comment if you would. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Yes. All right. So there's this one, and this one didn't look too bad in the beginning because
there's butter.
I mean, but butter, butter is the more butter, the better. And of course, onions, because if you're going to saute anything, you saute it in butter.
Well, yeah, I get that.
Gordon Ramsay will beat you with a spoon if you try to saute something in oil.
The hell is that?
Garlic.
All right. Is that why you got that squeezy stuff that you got?
It's in the refrigerator now? Ginger. It's ginger, though.
Well, good for you.
So, and you stir it up. It's onions, it's garlic, it's sauteing. It's very aromatic. This kitchen's going to smell really good. Mm-hmm. I should audition for Food Network. Anyhow, and of course, you get them till they're translucent, get them broken down a little bit. And then there's the Old Bay seasoning, which I've never tried, but it's supposed to be pretty good.
What is it?
It's for fish, but you can really use it for anything.
Apparently, they're going all in.
Yeah, I mean, but watch this next one, because the video was titled, I Learned This in the South. It's like,
yeah, okay. and you had nothing to eat then, and you just threw it all in.
The slap your mama Cajun seasoning. Now watch what the cook does here. Watch this. No, we're not putting in a tablespoon. No.
Just open the lid, man.
Oh no, we are setting this on fire. Is what we're doing here.
And of course, mama, that's hilarious.
Then we add some lemon pepper, which I don't quite understand. That's about a tablespoon and a half.
You're just eating a bunch of spices at this point.
Yeah, and then she mixes it up. And this is supposed to be a seafood boil without the seafood. I also don't understand. Yeah, you got me. I don't know.
Can we please get some slap your mama sauce? I just want the jar.
So chicken bouillon in the butter. It's probably going to add a nice flavor. Let's be honest. I mean,
are these people vegans?
I don't know what they are. Well, if they were, they wouldn't be adding chicken bouillon. So
not necessarily, because some of those are not real chicken extract.
And then, of course, we do the petite potatoes, and I don't.
Is she putting tots in there? Oh no, the little taters.
Well, I don't understand why this is being done this way. Yeah, I mean,
what a waste of taters.
It's like, well, do this, and then we'll do this, and then look at what happens. And
you know what happens after that? We want meat, and we're going to go out and go get it.
So she puts in some andouille sausage, which Cajuns would do in a seafood boil because it's a Louisiana thing as well as other places.
That ain't no Louisiana sausage.
So we're not looking too bad here. Sausage, potatoes. The potatoes I don't understand, but they're probably not bad if they soak up some of that.
No, it's a depression meal. It's a depression meal because I've Karen
with all the Cajun seasoning that went in there.
No.
See, because when you're spicing something, unless you're like a masochist, I don't understand people who make something so hot you can barely. This is the part that grossed me out.
Why the hard boiled.
I don't know. But this is like, this is a neat tip. I learned this in the South. Bullshit, honey. You made that up.
You're like, what do we got in the refrigerator today? Oh, here's these eggs. Nobody's going to eat them. Throw them in there.
Yeah. And then, you cook it down. I'm surprised there's cheese in there or something else.
No, you know what? She fucked up with the taters, okay? Take those taters, put them on a
and the baby corn cobs. That was the other part that threw me.
Fuck. Who's gonna eat that? Who?
Not me.
I know who's gonna eat that. You know who's gonna eat that? The dog. The dog's gonna eat that.
The dog will turn his nose up at it.
You take those taters, you put them on the freaking tin foil, and you throw some cheese and stuff over them, and put them in the little toaster thingy. You get it out 10 minutes later. Not this.
No.
Oh look, they've got one of those ball squeezer things like a Lexington.
I wonder if her husband gets that treatment. Never mind, you didn't hear me say that. See, but they're juicing an entire lemon into there.
After all of those spices and they got eggs in there, the eggs are going to make it so the sulfuric acid is going to be beyond.
Yeah, and it's going to
Anything that you can imagine.
stink.
That's what I mean.
It's going to stink. And then the lemon juice with the spices, you're going to eat that and you're going to go.
There are going to be visible fart clouds with that.
Visible gastrointestinal problems with that.
This person needs to be found and taken off YouTube. I'm sorry.
That's
they're on my
was
food
Twitter.
hit list. My food
That was
hit
on
list.
Twitter. And there's another one that we don't have time to show it, but they got a big flat top grill out in the backyard. You know, you see.
Oh yeah, we do have time to show it. Go ahead.
I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it, so I don't have time to go looking for it again. I had it, then I lost it. You know, and it's a big flat top grill. I mean, like this, okay? And they throw down some biscuit dough. They throw some biscuit dough on there. And then they dump 3 jars of gravy all over the grill. Then they pour like 4 bags of frozen vegetables, open some cans of chicken breast. They don't even use real chicken breast. They throw some cans of like sweet Sue or whatever that stuff is.
No.
And they throw it all on the grill, and then they take more biscuit dough and cover it.
These are men, right?
No, this is a woman. She takes like Monterey Jack and cheddar, and it's just with the bag, like 2 pounds of
not the Monterey Jack.
Then she throws biscuit dough over the top of it, closes the lid, and 20 minutes later, you come back to this god-awful looking slop. You know, honey, this isn't. If you were auditioning to be the next Dinner Impossible, you failed.
But you know what, though? I bet you she was beautiful and she was a model, and her husband's like, "That's okay, baby. You just come in here in the bedroom."
Well, you know, she would make sure to lean into, and you know what I'm talking about. She'd make sure to lean into the camera, into the camera, so they're like hanging out. It's like, I'm not watching the cooking. I'm watching that.
You know, when I bend over this grill, my tits get hot.
So yeah, it has been absolutely lost on me where this trend came from, because it's gross. As AA loses it over there in the NR cave.
Well, that's what happened. You know it. You know that's what happened.
Well, yeah, of course it is. Of course it did, because there's a lot of videos out there by this bunch, and I'm not going to name them because I don't, you know. There's a bunch of them out there where the absolute disrespect for the process, for the food, for the ingredients.
There's no process to that.
Well, it's just like, let's just throw crap together and we'll put it on.
It's the age. You get older and you learn that, you know what, I don't like the stuff that I'm cooking. It looks like shit. I'd like to eat something better. Maybe I should learn how to follow directions.
And there was another one where they made steak and eggs, but they put this nice looking T-bone in the air fryer, and they cracked like a half a dozen eggs around it, then covered it with bacon, and then put it in the air fryer. And it comes out, the steak is gray, the bacon is limp and not even done, the eggs are partially finished and runny, you know, egg snot all over the place.
Oh,
and then they mix it up. They take the steak out, they mix it up, and they're like, "Oh, look at how delicious this is!" And I'm going, "Oh." And then they cut the steak and they taste it, and they got these absolute shit runny eggs all over the plate.
Even worse than Japan.
With this barely brown bacon that is just, and they're calling it delicious. And the comments, and I don't know if these people do this stuff on purpose to troll, which would be one of my guesses.
Maybe
but the comments,
think it is good.
Oh.
I told Tim, I said, you know, what that probably looks like, that steak in that air fryer, it looks like your grandma's better parts.
It did. There was no sear. It just looked like gray, flaccid. And it was like this 1.25 inch thick T-bone. T-bone with really nice marbling, and it was a great looking piece of meat, and then they desecrate it like that.
Don't you hate that? The fact that, you know, I haven't had a T-bone in how many years at this point, and here's some jackass making it look like his grandma's JJ.
Oh my gosh. But look, AA, we've gone over time.
Oh hell.
We're having so much fun trashing and you know, and I'm not a gourmet trained chef in any way, shape, or form. I learned from Food Network and my mom. But I learned how to do it.
Listen. I learned because that one time I got married before this.
Yes.
Literally, my husband then would have eaten dirt and been happy if I'd fried the fucker. So I threw the dirt in the pan. I mean, I threw the noodles. I got some of those Lipton noodle things, the sauce packet,
Yeah.
And I cooked it all up, and he's like you could see, it's like, you cooked. And it's like, yeah, we're hungry. I'm hungry. Are you hungry? I'm cooking. Here it is. He gained 80 pounds from the time he was married to me to the time I left him. Mostly because I didn't want him chasing me. I just wanted to weigh him down a little bit. No, but he did gain a lot of weight.
Yeah. Well, you're good in the kitchen, my dear, so.
I am good in the kitchen. I'm good in a lot of places. People don't understand me. People don't get my genius. But you will.
I do. Someday I married you. I love your genius. That's why I married you.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Well, and other things too, but we can't talk about those here.
Yeah.
Might be kids.
Oh, kids.
Children watching.
Yeah. Well, we're past time, dear.
Yes, we are. So we should say goodbye to all of our good friends who came by to see us. Thank you so much. We love you. Come by and see us anytime.
Stop by Tim's drawing room. Stop by my page. Here's some crap. Stop by Tim's page. See some crap.
Yeah. See some drawings. See some art. Some relaxing music provided by the lovely and talented. So, we're looking forward to next week, which will be number 39. And I have no idea. We'll find something to talk about.
Yep. And if I'm lucky, my mouse is going to work so I can end the dang stream.
Yes.
Tim, can you actually end it?
I don't know.
I got it. Wait.
Okay.
I thought I got it.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. And remember, coming up in May, we will be changing to Wednesdays at 7:30.
Oh, we will?
Yes.
Oh, wow. That's like next week.
2 weeks, yeah.
Oh, hell. All right. Well, love you guys. Night.
See everybody. Thanks for coming by.